the last time we checked in on Great Value brand at Walmart? Because I have some concerns.
Yeah, so this is true. Come here. I thought people were joking at first, but people are buying Great Value products, the ones that you get from Walmart, right? And they're saying to read the ingredients on the back of all of your Great Value products and read what's inside of them. And it's really, really weird. For example, I got blueberry syrup, and look at what the back of the ingredients say. It says may contain traces of anchovies in my blueberry syrup. Not only that, everybody's telling me to read the ingredients on the mini marshmallows that I have. Come here. I love s'mores, so I'm really scared. Yeah, it says right here, may contain traces of tilapia. That's fish.
All right, so that is a great food labeling question. And yes, those are some weird things for things like syrup and marshmallows to contain. So these are the 9 major food allergens that have to be declared in the US. So if any of these are included in the ingredients on a food, they have to be declared in a contain statement or in parentheses after the ingredient. Sesame, as you can see, was recently added to this list. So like I just mentioned, it can be listed in parentheses after the ingredient, such as lecithin, parentheses soy, flour, parentheses wheat. Most times you'll see it listed in a contain statement after the ingredient statement. What they're talking about on the Great Value products is a may contain statement, and you might see it as may contains, manufactured in the same facility as, or manufactured on the same equipment as. So there are different phrases that you might see on a food package. Now these statements, unlike the ingredient statement and the allergen statement, they are not required by law. These may contain statements can be used to address unavoidable cross contact with an allergen in a manufacturing facility or the same manufacturing line as another product, but it isn't in the actual ingredient in the product. It just could be in the product because it's being used in the same facility or being used on the same line. Now these statements are not meant to be used in place of good manufacturing practices and cleaning lines thoroughly. This is to be used only when good manufacturing practices are in place and the cross contact is unavoidable. Now at the same time, that doesn't mean that the allergen being called out in the may contain statement is actually in the product. This is just precautionary so that if somebody does have an allergy to something, they know that it could be contained in the product. I saw some people saying that on the marshmallows, the gelatin might be from a fish source, which is why the may contains has tilapia on there. But if the gelatin is from a fish source and it could possibly contain fish allergen, that would actually have to be listed in the contain statement, the allergen statement, not in a may contain statement. And that's because that's an actual ingredient being put in the product and not just something due to cross-contamination. These callouts are nice for people with allergies, but also frustrating that they can't be sure that these allergens are not in the product.